Hey there, it's Jason Gorman from Codemanship with another video diary update during the lockdown here in the UK. So I had a thought today. I was chatting with a guy I know who's a software project manager, an IT project manager. And he said he told me he'd been managing a team of 3 developers full time. That's 3 developers, just 3, full time. And he told me that they were working directly with their customer, sort of XP style. So they were having a planning meeting every Monday with the customer to discuss what work to do in the next iteration. And they were delivering drops to their customer every couple of days, and the customer was sitting down with them and looking at what they delivered and acceptance testing it. And it occurred to me, well, on a team of that size, what does a full-time project manager do all day? How much project is there to manage? There's only 3 developers. The planning's being done between them and the customer. Who's he reporting progress to? If the customer's seeing progress every couple of days, this was a paying customer, so it wasn't like an internal thing, then what's to report? So I kind of wondered, what is this? I was too polite to ask, but what does he do all day? And I do kind of wonder whether software project management is a sort of self-fulfilling prophecy. When I tweeted about this earlier today, someone made the point that a much larger team of, say, 30 developers probably would need a project manager. But then I replied, but that's what you're saying is teams that are likely to fail, that projects that are too big to succeed statistically, need project managers. If they're of the right kind of size, they probably don't need a project manager. In other words, you need a project manager if you're likely to fail, if you're planning to fail. I thought about one of the first sort of freelance projects I worked on back in the late 90s for a public sector organisation, a very large one that's now a private organisation. And I'm not going to say which one it is. And I remember being, for quite some time, for quite some months, the only developer, one developer on a team, 2 full-time project managers in different cities, one in Leeds in the north of England and one in Swindon in the southwest of England, and then me working by myself in a shared office in London. And every week I would have to get on the train and go to Leeds and meet the project manager there and update his plans, and then get on another train and go to Swindon and update that manager's project plans, and then go back to work. And then, of course, by the end of the next week, the plans were all out of date and we had to do it all over again. So I was doing a lot of work keeping them in the loop, even though they were contributing nothing. They were doing nothing. They were just keeping me and each other very, very busy updating Gantt charts and all that kind of thing. And I had to spend half a day writing a status update report every week and all these wonderful things that it made no difference whatsoever, added no value. Now, when I asked if they wanted to see the software, they seemed kind of reluctant. I had to drag them kicking and screaming to see what I'd actually delivered. So real progress reports, they weren't interested in. They were just interested in words, in emails and documents. And so my question is this: are software project managers a self-fulfilling prophecy? Do we only need them because we have them, in other words? If we didn't have them, would we need them? Or could we just get on and do it by ourselves? I've managed teams directly by myself, working with clients, with paying clients, both through my company, Codemanship, and through other people's companies. And for the life of me, I can't tell you what a software project manager adds. I really can't. What do you think? Maybe you are a software project manager, in which case in the comments below, please let us know what you do all day and why it's so important and why we can't live without you. Or maybe you're a developer and you've been thinking the same thing as me, asking the same question, which is, what do these people do all day? What are they for? Well, we'll soon find out. Comments in the comment section below, or feedback to Codemanship on Twitter. I'll see you in the next update. Stay safe.